Frederik Meijer Gardens and Sculpture Park is a remarkable example of how landscape design, sculpture and museum practice can merge into a single interdisciplinary space of cultural education. Stretching across roughly 158 acres in Grand Rapids, Michigan, it functions simultaneously as a botanical garden, an outdoor sculpture park, and an art museum, offering researchers a living laboratory where questions of public art, environmental design, and visitor experience intersect. Since its opening in 1995, it has become one of the most visited cultural institutions in the region and is now regularly cited among the leading sculpture parks worldwide. From a scholarly perspective, one of the most interesting aspects of Meijer Gardens is the deliberate integration of sculpture into carefully choreographed horticultural settings. Major works of modern and contemporary art are not presented as isolated objects, but are embedded within thematic gardens, an 8-acre Japanese garden, nature trails, and water features. This produces what we might call a curated landscape, where the visitor's movement, changing perspectives, and seasonal variation become part of the interpretive framework. In this sense, the park invites us to study how context shapes our perception of sculpture. The same work is read differently against snow, autumn foliage, or lush summer vegetation. The institution also offers a rich case study in museum pedagogy outside traditional gallery walls. Its mission explicitly emphasizes the enjoyment and understanding of gardens, sculpture, and the natural environment, and this is operationalized through children's gardens, interactive educational spaces, and a year-round program of exhibitions and events. Architecturally, Meijer Gardens has undergone several phases of expansion that illustrate changing ideas about museum architecture in the late 20th and early 21st centuries. The Lena Meijer Conservatory, with its steel and glass structure, creates a controlled tropical climate and frames sculpture within an interior landscape that contrasts with the outdoor Michigan climate.
Quote, submit, review, family friend poems.
More recent additions, including a large new welcome centre designed by Todd Williams' Billy Tsien Architects, underscore the role of entry spaces, visitor orientation, and circulation in shaping the overall narrative of the institution. For researchers interested in architectural rhetoric, these buildings stage a transition from everyday urban space into a hybrid realm of art and nature. Finally, Frederik Meijer Gardens and Sculpture Park is embedded in a broader history of regional philanthropy and cultural policy. Initiated with land, funding, and a sculpture collection from Frederik and Lena Meijer, it illustrates how private patronage can generate a public cultural infrastructure that is both locally rooted and internationally visible.
Amazing poem, very relatable and touching.
The park's recognition in global rankings of museums and sculpture parks raises questions about soft power, regional identity, and the ways in which Midwestern cities like Grand Rapids position themselves on the global cultural map. In this sense, a walk through Meijer Gardens is not only a pleasant aesthetic experience, but also an invitation to think critically about how art, landscape, and philanthropy shape the environments in which we live.